welcome to today's episode of the Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are here with part 2, Dancing with the Missouri Stars. And we have 2 more of our local celebrities who are dancing. Melissa Boldan.
Hello.
And Mike, is it Schooley or Schooley?
Schooley.
Like school?
Like school.
Like Schooley.
Like school principal, I think is what it was.
I was going to say, which I hear is very applicable because you were a school principal.
Exactly.
Yeah, perfect. People thought you made that up.
Yeah, they did. I get a lot of questions about that.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Okay, but tell us what you guys are doing now. I mean, you're Dr. Melissa Boldan.
I'm a veterinarian, so bird doctor.
A fur doctor.
And it's wonderful. I'm over at Trailside Animal Hospital, and I get to treat people's furry family members.
Yes, that is so important. Yeah. So important. Mike, are you retired?
I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Good for you. Not good for being old, but good for you for being retired.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a little bit of envy right there. So, okay, we've talked a little bit about Dancing with Missouri Stars and Mareck School for Dance. How do you get involved? I almost said roped into this. That's not the right word.
Maybe.
How do you get involved with this? And what did you say when you got the call saying, hey, would you like to be a celebrity this year dancing?
Well, my sister-in-law is connected to them because one of her, she owns a salon.
Okay.
And so she's like, you need to do this. You like to dance. You need to do this. And so she's been saying it for a couple of years. And so when Karen called, I was a pretty easy yes. I said, yeah, I'm happy to do it. And she goes, wow, that was easy. It was easier than it should have been now that I'm involved in it. What about you?
Yeah, that one of the dancers in the company also does cat rescue.
Oh, okay.
And so that was the connection there. I see the rescue kitties that she works with all the time, Elise. And I was very excited. It sounded like a very exciting adventure. I don't think I equated the amount of work. I was under the illusion that all that graceful, cool stuff they do just would come much easier than it does.
Sure. I feel like that's what we all thought.
Yeah. It's a lot more work than I anticipated.
If you can keep a beat, you can do it, right?
Yes, that's what you think.
Wrong.
That's what you think. But like you're dancing a style of dance, and for anybody who's watched like the national show Dance with Missouri Stars, this is very much the same. Like you have to pick a style that maybe is not something that you like. I've never danced a style before, so you have to learn something that feels very foreign.
Yeah,
that's not easy.
It's not easy. I've found it to be. People ask me about it. Well, how's it going? I said, well, it's a lot of practice and it's hard. It's very hard because you're not out there freestyling.
No,
right.
No, it's not like when you have a few drinks at the wedding reception.
Yeah,
and you can just go out and
dance
cut a rug.
and dance and time flies versus 10 seconds of choreography took me a stupid amount of time to
real
learn
talk.
and like pattern in my brain.
Yeah, that is real talk.
90 seconds sounds like pretty short. No. It's an eternity.
It is. When you're doing something like that, and then you're working with a professional dancer, right? So it's not like you and I got together and said, hey, let's choreograph this and figure it out. But you're working with a professional who knows the way you should actually be holding your head and your hands and your back.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're not holding your hands the right way.
That's the truth.
Oh, goodness. And so, but the rehearsals, hour a week, 2 hours a week, and then you have to go home and rehearse as well, right?
Right.
Oh, yes.
You better.
I often will ask my partner because he knows he's learned my side and his side within seconds, and so I'll have him do my side, and I film him doing my side, and then I go home and I work on it to learn because he's so fast.
Yes.
I can't learn it in that time frame, so I have to go and practice, and I just watch him doing.
We talked about when Gentry and Austin were here, the importance of the filming when you're in practice. Like I set my phone up and I'm filming the whole time, and then I say, okay, can you do it? Like do it the right way.
Right, exactly.
Because I initially I was at home practicing the wrong way.
Same.
And then you go back to practice and he's like, no, that's not how it goes. So I'm like, well, you do it for me and then let me practice your way.
I think the most helpful for me was Kendall. I did it myself, and she was behind me.
Yes.
And we were filming, and she was doing mine. So if I got messed up, she was doing it behind me.
Yes.
So when I went home and watched the film, I see exactly where I screwed up, which is there's a lot of them.
Yeah, what you should be doing. What you should be doing. Well, we've got not very much time left. coming up before the main event. And we talked a little bit about we've all been fundraising leading up to this event. What kind of things have you done?
My fundraising has been reaching out to friends and family. I haven't done an event.
Yeah.
I know several have done events, but I've been blessed with family and friends who are like, "Oh, we're so excited you're doing this, and we're happy to donate."
I love that.
That's what I'm doing,
I
which
love
is very.
that.
I'm a public educator, so I don't have the corporate world behind me
Sure.
like some do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have a 5K coming up.
Okay.
If anyone's interested, it's May 11th, which is
Okay.
a Saturday morning. At 9 a.m. at the Twin Lakes Dog Park. It's the Dapper Dog Jog, so it kind of ties in my world a little bit. So if anybody wants, you don't have to bring a dog, but if you want to dress your dog up, there is a dog contest, costume contest, and photo booth. So feel free to join us.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is fun. That's fun. It's been fun to watch like what everybody has been doing.
Yeah.
And I say this all the time, like it's a competition. They call it a competition, but for me, we're raising money for a very important part of our arts community here. Mareck Dance does so much to support this community in so many different ways behind the scenes, and I just am very excited for the group of us, and I know we're missing Brian and Ryan, but I mean, there's 8 of us raising money for one organization, and I just cannot wait to see how that ends up.
I love the things they're doing. My partner, Kendall, she actually teaches a danceability, which is for special needs folks, and they just had their big show Saturday. It was a Saturday or Sunday?
It was last weekend.
And so she was very excited. She goes, everyone participated and had a great crowd. So love that.
That's great.
Yeah, it's one of the programs that they do that just I appreciate so much. Along with their partnership with Boys and Girls Club, everything else they do in this community. So thank you guys for playing your part. And we hope to see everybody out at Brewer Fieldhouse on May 16th to support Dance with Missouri Stars. And they can find those tickets at Mareck Dance. Just search Mareck Dance, go to events, buy a ticket. You can get a table or you can sit in the peanut gallery.
Sell it out.